This is the lockpicking newbie, and what I have for you today is this gray American Series 30, which I featured in video number 37. In video 37, I picked it, but I could not gut it because it's riveted shut. Well, today it may go differently. All right, just as a reminder, here is the bidding on this guy, 66583, and getting to that 3 in pin 5 behind the basically 0 set in pin 4 is a little tricky. And not only that, this thing has a completely dead core until it engages the actuator, and it's really tough to get counter rotation. All right, so let's just get going here. I've got a gem in 18 thousandths and a 50 thousandths pry bar, top of the keyway, longer leg, pin 1. Okay, there's a click out of 1, click out of 2, a little bit of false set, which is a bad sign right now because it is hard for me to get counter rotation on this guy. Oh, way over set 3. Okay, deep in the false set. We're gonna leave 4 alone, and then here's the fun part. Let me make sure you guys can see this. We are gonna try to get this counter rotation on 5, so gotta use my brain right now. Got it. Okay. Let me tell you, boys and girls, that is a challenge for a newbie because I had to let go of all tension, and usually when I do that, I tend to drop the tension wrench. So you guys got a good one there. Now I'm going to do like I did last time and turn on the light here so you can see if I can get to it. That is a rivet in there. That is just soft metal from this nut here. Instead of being threaded with a fastener, it's just riveted. So how in the world is a newbie gonna get that out? Well, guess what? I have retrieved this guy, which is a universal bench block from Wheeler. And I have retrieved this punch. And the idea is gonna be, I'm going to pound that little bad boy right out. So here we go. I'm going to put the rivet in the lock over a hole in the bench block. And let's see if we can do this without bumping or breaking anything. Here we go. All right, guys, that is not, well, let's see if we're making a dent in it. No, not making much of a dent in it. Okay, I'm down onto that rivet again. It's probably moving the lock quite a bit. All right, here we go. Whew, okay, guys. Well, I do have a bigger punch, but I'm making 0 progress. So let's try this guy. Well, you probably can't see it, but there is like a little divot in there now that there wasn't before. But I swear this little guy should produce more concentrated violence. Here we go. Well, it's loosening up in there. All right, that is one way to encourage a newbie. Here we go. So we're still over the hole. We're definitely doing something because it's all hung up in there now. I'm gonna give it a few more whacks here. I can tell you guys, I don't know if this pounding is going to get this lock apart, but I am enjoying myself. Okay, it's loose in there. Try the little guy. I'm trying to keep it over this little hole. Okay. I don't know how much you guys can see, but it sure does feel like it's getting loose. Oh. It's loose, but it's not really looking like it's gonna come out anytime soon. It's interesting. It's like there's a little loose part in there, but it's not out here. Let's see if I can pry it out. No, not yet. Maybe I need to be all the way on the edge like this. Tell you guys, I thought that this little piece of metal in here would just like come right out when I started pounding on it. But it does look different in there. It'd be fun to grab some screenshots and see what's changing. All right, let's go some more. Ooh, that might be helpful. Go right in here like this. I'm gonna have the neighbors coming in here. Excuse me, Mr. Lockpicking newbie, what are you doing? Golly day. About to knock the camera over too. Okay, I think we're kind of in the middle there. Yeah, I swear, I thought that pin would just kind of come right out as if it was one of those fasteners. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like it's starting to lift up a little bit, and that's a good sign. Hey guys, as long as the cops don't come, I'm gonna keep pounding on this thing. Here we go. There's like some kind of spring or something in the table that hums after I finish pounding. That is hilarious too. Oh, by the way, this lock does work. Let's see. Huh. Just as a by the way. Oh, that went in a lot further. God. I can see like a little crescent of round thing that I'm going to try to control. I've got all kinds of damage in there now I didn't have before. Ooh, oh yeah, I think I got it. Get the little guy. I think the fat lady's starting to sing. There we go. Woohoo! I am so excited. All right, guys. Let's get that out of the way. All right, we got some debris from the pin, and yeah, it was a similar kind of pin to what goes in an 1100, but no threading that I can see. Let's see if we can get the light on it. I don't think there's threading in there. Whew. Okay, and then this little plate, I read somewhere doesn't have it looks like it has a little bump on it, but doesn't have the full little engagement for the nut. Okay. All right, so here's the lock body. I'm gonna say that looks like an 1100, but I don't know. Here is the core, the cylinder, whatever, the business end, and that looks like a regular 5-pin American core. Still functions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins with 6 holes. All right, and let's go ahead and gut this. Get the clip off. Come on, Betty. I left my gutting tool across the room. I don't want to run off across the room and get it. So let's organize ourselves here a little bit. We'll take that debris off. We'll put these tools away. Here's a pinning tray and a follower. Make sure we stay on the camera there. I'm going to try to hold the one end with my fingernail. Have I reminded you guys lately not to stab yourself while trying to get these seat clips off? Yeah, well, don't. Okay, we're partially off. I think the wrench will grab it now. Okay, got the seat clip off. Have a working key. Keep it this way. Whoa, almost lost the camera. Okay, don't have any shims, but I don't think I need them. Oh wait, that's the wrong follower. It's too small. I think. Let's try this one. No, fiddlesticks. All right, we're just gonna go. Okay, that might be too small. Who the heck knows? All right, so here's your key pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Regular looking core by my newbie eye. Hey, listen, if you ever want to get a lock pounded apart, you know who to call. All right, here we go. Driver 1 is serrated. Driver 2 is a spool. We'll see if it's serrated in a second. 3 is a spool. 4 is serrated. 5 is a spool. Let's get the springs out. Okay, the Bible looks like an American Bible. Nothing special is evident. Put those right there. Arrange these right here. Now, okay, so unfortunately we have now destructively disassembled this lock, but not too destructive. And once I get the pins arranged so we can see them, I got something else to show you. All right. So here's the pins. Hopefully we get a good focus on these. Now, in my experience, those pretty much look like American lock pins. Okay, so in number 1, we have a serrated key pin, serrated driver. Number 2, serrated key pin, serrated spool as normal. 3 is a serrated key pin, serrated spool. 4 is serrated key pin, serrated driver. 5 is a short little pin, but still serrated, and a serrated spool. All the springs are the same. So there's your gut. Now, I do hope to put this back together. Let's see what she looks like inside now. Not bad, right? I mean, there's a little bit of damage around the edge inside of there, but I'm hoping that the fastener will still go in there, and we'll see. But where am I going to get the fastener? Let's take a look at what I got from Mr. Lock. All right, this is going to be tricky, because I think I said once before, when you're working on these locks, please do not stab yourself. And that goes for me too. Da, da, da. Is the suspense killing you as much as it is killing me? Okay. Ta-da! Okay, what did I get? I got a set of anti-bypass wafers. More on those later. I got a set of whatever these things are called, the things that hold the thing in. And I got an APK1 pinning kit. Now, I'll just tell you guys, on eBay, I see these things going for like almost $50 on eBay, but Mr. Lock had them for $24. Okay, so here's my screws. Here's my nuts. And now the question is going to be whether or not the screw and the nut and the plate are all going to work. So I won't fully reassemble the lock, but I do want to put yeah, let's just put maybe I don't even need the Bible. Let's put the Bible, this thing. I actually have another core I could have put on there, but whatever. The nut, and then let's try to put a screw in there. And see if it'll hold. It looks pretty good in there. All right, so we're gonna find out when I get this snugged down, which I can probably reach the tool without too much chaos going on here. I'm at the extent of my wingspan. Okay, here we go. I was smart enough to reach the hammer, but I wasn't smart enough to bring a screwdriver over. All right, so I'm just threading this in. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good to me. Okay, guys. That's all for now. Holy cow. What more work than I expected, guys. So apologize for the length. I might try to fast forward through some of the pounding. Then again, that was hilarious. So I'm going to say that the core inside of an American Series 30 or an A30 lock is essentially the same core as an 1100. And so I will put it to the belt ranking gurus on r/lockpicking to see whether they will put the 1100 picking an A30 counts as a whatever, purple, no, blue belt. But what do I know? I'm a newbie. Okay, as far as the channel goes, as always, thank you guys for all your participation. I love the comments. The subscribers are blowing me away, the viewers. So thank you very much. And that is all I have for you today. With that, this is the Lockpicking Newbie. Have a good day.